Today's Feldenkrais lesson is a fabulous warm-up for your spine, but it'll also strengthen the core. Go gently with this, and you can repeat this lesson many, many times. And the slower you move, the more your spine will connect. Here we go. Begin by lying on your back, and it's great if you have a sheet or a soft blanket or something so you don't have rug burn from this, since the snake is slithering on the floor and so will you. And you can start with your knees bent and have your feet together so that they're touching, and you're going to gently tilt your knees side to side just to warm things up a little bit, feeling the contact of the bones. And then move your feet down, slide them down so the knees aren't bent so high, and take your hands on the very top of your head so that the fingertips touch the top of your head. As you tilt your knees to the side, see if you can let your rib cage, your back, everything relax as you do this, and feeling how the weight of your knees will help move your pelvis. And then you're going to gently push yourself upward toward your head as you make this tilting movement from one hip tilting back to the center to the other. If you run out of room, we're going to go the other direction. So once you get to the top of wherever you are, you're going to come back the other way by tilting your knees, going downward, sliding down, and feeling how you move with your feet sliding and your knees tilting. Keep your feet together so that you have this sense of the snake as you're moving side to side. Let's stop and rest. Lie on your back with your legs long, or take your knees to your chest and roll your knees a little bit side to side. Let yourself breathe and settle into the ground, and then rest again with your legs long. And now roll onto your belly and take the top of your fingers toward the top of your head. Touching lightly with your fingers, your elbows to the side, take your feet together and begin to tilt your legs to the side and slide your knees a little upward, and tilting your feet slowly side to side as you slide your knees upward. And you'll find that it's easier if your feet are together and sliding on each other than if you keep them apart. Rest for a moment on your belly, rest your legs. And if you were scooting up, scoot back down so you've got a little more room to play. And again, tilt your feet to the side and slide your knees up. And then taking a few movements of scooting upward with your feet to one side and sliding your knees. And noticing how that moves your spine in a particular way. And then leave it lie on your back and rest for a moment. Let your whole body settle into the floor. Notice the contact of the bones. Feel if you roll your head, how does that feel? And hold your knees with your hands and rock your knees a little side to side, or one knee and the other. And then rest. Lengthen your legs. Feel the contact with the ground. It's very healing, this connection with the ground. And the snake is, more than any animal I can think of, so connected to the ground. Feeling with vibration, the movements around them. Come onto your belly again. Take the tops of your fingers on the top of your head and bend your knees a little bit and slide your legs in a way that your feet go to one side and the knees point the other way, and then begin to inch upward by moving your knees up, pushing up on one side and scooting upward along the floor. You'll need to move your upper body as well in order to go up on the floor. Your chest will move, your elbows are going to move. Just find that coordination as you tilt your feet side to side. Rest for a moment on your belly. Feeling the contact with the ground. Bend your knees again. Tilt your feet to the side and slide the knees upward as they go to the side. And coming up a little bit, and then let's go down. How can you slide down? So there's a different intention to slide your knees downward, to move your elbows and your shoulders downward, your belly. Feel this movement through the spine. And then come back upward again. Slide upward again by tilting your knees side to side. Breathing and really letting the spine bend. Leave it now. Rest on your back. Feel the contact with the ground. Is there more contact of your back? Roll your head. How does your head feel? How does your pelvis feel? Take a hold of your knees now and gently rock a little side to side, or you can move one knee forward and one knee back. And rest again. Let's roll to your side now and come up and sit, and notice the difference in rolling and coming to sit. And just feel now the contact with the floor, with your butt. And then come to standing and walk around and feel the difference now in standing. What's different about your posture? How does it feel to move your head? Enjoy this connection with your spine and take care.